So welcome back guys to another video. Okay, so in this video we will be discussing about a day that is this Wednesday that is 16 July 2025. Basically why this video is because on that day I told you about there is a like bullish trade that I basically missed. Okay, so what I was pointing out is that trade was not basically perfect for GPP. Okay, it was perfectly on euro. So we'll be discussing that right now. And what we are going to do is going to look at that trade. Okay. So what you're saying here is a daily chart of both GBP USD and Euro USD. So you can see this particularly the daily fair value gap up here. And we'll be discussing about this 16 today. Okay. After 7 o'clock, that is on New York section. Market went to this daily fair value gap, and while market went to that daily fair value gap, we got a liquidity sweep on a daily basis. Okay, so that is we got this low taken out on Wednesday. I have already made a video about that sell side trade. You can go and watch that trade. I don't know how to pin that shit on this video, but you can. If I know, I will just pin that video. Okay. So first you can see that video, then only you can should watch this video. Okay. So this low here was taken out on 16 July Wednesday 2025. Okay, and that same day euro euro was to take out this low. Okay, they but failed to take out this low. Okay, but came to a POI. Okay, so we have this POI right there of what this displacement height. So that could be the highest high. You can see that's the only POI below 50 percentage level. Okay, so you had this fair value gap which is above 50 percentage level, and you had this fair value gap which is below 50 percentage level, and it is around our 0.69 to 0.72 levels. Okay, so this is a high profile one that I will be preferring. So just deleting that. Going to 1 hour chart. 4 hour there is nothing. That's why I'm not gonna take it there. Take there. Yeah, 4 hour you can just see that. That could be the previous test. Okay, I'm just marking that. 4 hour also, I'm just marking that previous data. 1 hour. There is nothing on 1 hour. We'll be going to smaller time frame. Wait a second. So here also going to 4 hour. We had this previous day low here. I didn't mark. Wait a second. I'll mark it. So going to 4 hour. Look out this 4 hour low, and this is a daily low. Okay, that is this low. I'll just mark it for you one more time. So we took out both of that low. I'm just so that's the previous day low up here, and that daily hold low there. Okay, so going to a 5 minute chart. There is nothing on 15 minute or something. Okay, that's the reason I'm just directly going to 5 minute. So as you can see here, there's a midnight open. This is our Asian section. London starts around 3 o'clock. Created a high. Lower displacement to the lower side. Went up higher. Again starts to giving a displacement and starts to go lower. So our 7 o'clock starts here. That's the highest high after 7 o'clock. Okay. And it starts to go down. Okay. And there is your previous days low, and there is your 8:30 open. So Everything is narrated as I am saying like. So there is actually a trade that I personally take on my account around here. Okay, so you can just go to my YouTube channel and just check that thing. Okay? So here you have an SMT. You can just go and check that video. Same date, March 15 July 2025, GBP USD, something like that name. Okay. So when lower, took out the previous day's low and the previous daily old low. Okay. So here also we went to this daily fair value gap, took out previous day's low. Everything is fine. Okay. So you can see this high and this relative equal highs prior to 8:30. Okay, now I just on YouTube. Uh, we are going to lower time. Okay, so just made everything here. Just mark something fine. So there is a 8:30 open. Somewhere here could be your midnight opening price. Okay, so yeah, here is your midnight. Okay, I'm just not marking that. So 8:30 and midnight opening were around the same price. Okay, so again going to this chart, you can see after taking that daily low up here, market tried to go up, creating a small breakout structure or structure shift, anything you can say, and come lower. Okay, not this time. Okay, that is 9:49. Similarly, on EU also, market went to this uh, daily fair value gap, not the time 4:49. Okay, start doing up again, but failed to take out this high. Okay, and EU was able to take out this low again. Okay, even though GU was that bearish, who was able to take out this daily low, failed to take out this low. But EU was not that bearish, but able to take out this low again. Okay, so it created an SMT with respect to GBP. You can see this low was not taken, right? So there's an SMT. And after creating this SMT or after taking the short time top, we are below 8:30 and we are below midnight open. Similarly here also, we are below 8:30 and we are below midnight open. So basically saying we are in a discount market right now. Okay, so we will be looking for uh, higher prices. Okay, yes, you can see from this low to this high, you can see that created a structure shift to the upside, and it came to our zones, okay, golden zones that I have mentioned. Okay, so and you can see that fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap up here and 1 minute fair value gap up here. What I prefer, it's the same chart on MT5, okay, in a 2 minute uh, time frame. Okay, so you can see there is a structure shift to the upside. There is a 2 minute fair value gap. That's going to be your entry. Stop loss around 60 pips, and we'll be targeting. So this could be your entry. That 2 minute fair value gap. Okay, look how perfectly the body closed inside this fair value gap. Okay, so that could be your entry right now. Stop loss around 60 points. I don't know how much pips is that. Okay, so I will be adjusting as respect to that. Okay, it's around 60 points. Around 60, right? So 60 points to the downside. And we'll be targeting our first target will be this 7 a.m. is high, okay. After 7 a.m., the highest high form, that could be our first target. Or if you don't want that kind of target, you can accept some quantities around here, okay. So, but I will just hold up to here, okay. That could be my first target, and my final target will be this London high. So if you are like, if you want to take partials here, you can take around 80% of the partials here. Since we are that close to this London high, I might like either exit from here or I will just hold a small quantity to the upside. Okay. So my final target could be here. Okay. In GBP, basically you can't find the setup. It's almost 9, 10 hour trade. Okay. But basically saying if you have that guts to hold, you could get that reward. But after forming this SMT and creating this structure shoot to the upside, but I don't see any GU trade there. Okay, after taking this and after making this SMT, now the time 10:39, 10:39. Okay, it didn't create the structure shift. If it was creating, I would have taken something, and I was almost done for the day. Okay, I already got a 7 hour trade from here to here. Okay, so that's enough for me for that day. Okay. So basically, I think you got understands the whole this trade. It was a perfect trade in you, okay, and it went all the way up around. Yeah, that means let us see how much it went. Yeah, around took out all the highs. Okay, so that could be my maximum target. My maximum target. Okay, that is high. Uh, don't overgreed or something like that. Okay, so that could be my full entry setup and my targets. Okay, this high and this high. That could be my maximum. Okay, don't worry. So I think you understand something on this trade. Every time, this was a trade which is opposite to the trend. Okay, but it was a high probable one because GU took out that daily low up here and EU came to this daily fair value gap. SMT with respect to here and a structure shift to the upside. Everything was fine. That's the reason I just want to mention that trade here. Okay. If there was nothing, I wouldn't have mentioned it in my videos. So basically, I think you got some understanding of what the trade was. Okay, so just deleting the shits for now. Okay, I think you got on some idea of what I have told, right? So if I was looking for a trade in EU, I would have probably took that. But basically, I'm not trading that much EU right now. But this one right here was a perfect one. Okay, I would just say that was a perfect one. So, hope you guys have got some information from my videos. And I think thanks for watching. I think I would like to do some live section on how I trade. I would like to do that, but I don't know how my computer can handle it or not. Okay, it's almost a almost an what is it? An old one, almost 4 years now. I wanted to have a good new laptop. Yeah, I think that's all for the video, guys. Have a great day. Have a great week next week. Okay.